everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking Jay's 468, which I went through and got the parts. I was going to take the pistons and the old crankshaft with me so Phil, my buddy Phil, could measure deck height. Boy, this thing was, they had some trash run through these. Some of the bearings are pretty good. But for a brand new motor with that, I mean, look at, you can just see the lines in it. This one here, for only having not even 5 miles on it, it had a bunch of trash run through it. But anyway, I was going to take that with me, and we got to go drop all this stuff off. I got to get the block zero decked, and he finally got all the stuff in from Skip White. We're gonna go with the Wiseco pistons. It's got the negative 25cc dome on it. They're forged. We got a forged scat crank, forged connecting rods, I-beam rods from Scat. So the whole kit, guys, it comes with crank, pistons, rods. They come with King Racing bearings, rings, rods, mains, harmonic balancer, and flex plate or flywheel. So for $15.95, I think altogether he said he had like 17 something in it. But we had to take the block over to see my buddy Phil. We're gonna have it checked out. I'm gonna have it zero decked and make sure everything's good from the last build. You guys seen what the last build was. There's the missus getting in the truck. You want to say hi, honey? We're gonna go. We got to meet somebody this morning. We're gonna get ready to go shut this garage up. I think I got everything I need, but I figured I'd do a quick video. I told you guys we were gonna be doing a build series on his 468. I actually got the garage cleaned up after the boys' car left. I actually got some good working room. Little oil spill over there yet from him that we're letting soak up a little bit, but I'm going to be doing a full in-depth video on our Blazer, guys. We're going to get it up in the air, so I got to take the El Camino wheels off it, and I'm going to put some stock wheels back on it. I got a windshield coming for it, so we're going to get a windshield put in it. I actually put the back glass back in it already. And I got the bumper in the back there. We're going to be putting the back bumper on it for now. It's got a parachute tube coming out. They mocked it up for a parachute also. So I don't know if the bumper's still going to fit with that, or I got to cut a hole or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video on the 04 Extreme Blazer. We are going to be setting the motor in it. And before long, it's going to be going over to the chassis shop, and we're going to make sure all the 4 links right. We're going to get ride height set on it, get a rough front end alignment done on it, and I'm going to be tearing apart our big block and checking bearings and clearances and tolerances and switching the cam out. I'm going to be putting a solid roller in it. It's got a hydraulic roller in it now. But like I said, that'll be another video. Guys, we just pulled into the machine shop here. I gotta back up to this door here. Wait for Phil to come out. Looks like he's coming out already. Alright guys, we're here at the machine shop. We got Phil here. I don't know if you want to say hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
He's my go-to guy on all this stuff. We got Jay's 468 here. He's going to double check all the machine work, make sure everything is good to go. We got Jay's all rotating assembly. We're getting a zero decked. I'm going to have him go through, check everything else out. Anything that you suggest to have done. I'm going to get with him, guys, and I'll get right back at you. Alright guys, I just dropped everything off to Phil and we kind of went over everything. And wow, that other machine shop, like I said, I'm not the type to throw anybody underneath the bus, but he pointed out some stuff. All the main caps were put on backwards, or not backwards, but in the wrong orientation, and then line honed. So that can create heat into the crankshaft. The bearings ain't showing no heat as of right now, which is good. But like I said, we only had, Jay's only had 5 miles on this motor, if that. So I'm having him recheck the line hone on it. And there's the cam bearings weren't centered in the tunnel, the cam tunnel. So we're getting that fixed. There's some sharp edges on the bottom of the bores that's creating scuff marks in the cylinder wall already that I'm going to address myself. I'm going to try and dingle ball hone it. But he said, to take some emery paper or maybe a little light grinding burn and get that off, he said, because that would eat the skirts up on the pistons in a hurry. So I'm glad I took this block to him and showed him, let him check it out. Because my name's going to be on this build when it's done. And, little stuff like that somebody else did prior to me getting my hands on it. It doesn't matter if I did my job 100% perfect. The person before me that did the work on it didn't prep the block right or have the block done right. It would have blew up on me too. It would have spun bearings or ate the pistons up within 500 miles. So that's why anytime I do a build for somebody, whether the block's been freshly bored and honed and, they say it's new, I bring it over to my buddy and I have him put it in the machine, chuck it up, check it. So, yeah, I got to get a hold of Jay, which I'll probably get a hold of him before this video even comes out and let him know what we come up with. And, yeah, we're going to wait for this come back and then we'll be, it'll be 100% perfect. Just like, Roy's 440 motor. I mean, the specs on his motor, the 446 pack, came out perfect. So I'm glad I did drop this off because, if I would have just assembled that rotating assembly from Skip White, that's fully balanced already, it would have burned it up, ate it up, and then I would have looked bad. So, whew, we dodged the bullet there. So once we get it back from here, I know it'll be 100% perfect. So, well guys, that's pretty much the gist of it. So once we hear back from Phil that everything's all good to go and he gets all his work that he needs to get done to the block done, we'll bring you back for part 2 of the build series for Jay's 468. But until then, as usual, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video, guys. All right, bye-bye.